Hi everyone, thanks once again for tuning in to Smash Factor Golf Coaching. My name's Natalie Adams. So today we're going out on the course, we're going to help you break 90 for the first time. Let's get out there. So the first hole at Rhuddlan Golf Club in North Wales, it's a par 5. It's pretty straightforward, there's not a lot of trouble left or right, it's just a matter of getting a good long tee shot away off that first tee. And after hitting a good tee shot down the middle of the fairway, just taking 3 wood off the deck just to get as close to the green as possible. So I'm about 60 yards out here. It's quite a straightforward pitch. Great connection, but I've turned the face over and pulled it. I'm level with the pin, but I'm in the bunker. I'm really pleased with that end result though from that bunker shot. Okay, so made par down the first hole, par 5, and if we're going to get you breaking 90, if you're playing a par 72, then that's 17 bogeys and 1 par. So the first tip I would give you is just to get that mindset correct, really, to not feel you've got to do anything out of the ordinary. You've just got to play the shots that you can play. You look at how I played down that hole. It's a mixture of good shots, a mixture of okay shots, dreadful shots. My tee shot there, really happy with, absolutely nailed it. But I'm not going to do that on every tee. 3 wood just got me down into position. The pitch was dreadful. Pulled it, ended up in the bunker. But my bunker shot I was really happy with. So get that mindset that you haven't got to do anything superhuman. You've just got to play your game and the shots you know you're capable of. Okay, let's have a look down the second, see how I get on down here. Okay, so really happy with that tee shot again. I'm obviously hitting my tee shots really well today. Another par 5, this one. Now, the key for you guys, I think here, breaking 100, mentally that's going to seem like quite a challenge if you've never done it before. But like I said, you know, it's a mixture of bogeys, maybe some double bogeys in there, but really making sure that you reduce those bad holes. So play within yourself. So work off the tee at having a reliable tee shot that helps you hit the fairway so that you're not having to play recovery shots from out of trees and out of rough. If you know you tend to slice the ball, then play with that. You're not on the course to change your technique and to change your shot shape. You're out on the course to make a score. So play with what you've got, have a reliable shot. That means hitting 3 wood or rescue club off the tee so you hit the fairway, then do that. Let's finish this hole. Okay, so got 250 to the back of the green, 220 to the flag, got bunkers kind of 140 out. So this is a risk or reward shot here. If I want to go for this, I've got to make sure I clear those bunkers. Now, if you're wanting to break that 90 barrier, I'd be saying to you here, just lay up short of those bunkers and make sure you've got a pitch for the next shot. The big thing we don't want here is to be in one of those bunkers, because that's going to be a difficult shot. The third shot here is going to be the scoring shot on this hole. So I'm just going to lay up and then we'll hit into the green from there. Okay, so left myself 105 here, which is a nice distance for me. It's a wedge. So as I've done there, what I'm trying to do here on this hole, if I'm wanting to break 90, is to reduce the big numbers on my scorecard. So I didn't take those bunkers on, left myself a good distance in, and now with this shot, pin's in the middle of the green, I can just go for the pin. Oh, be close. So I've left myself a birdie putt there now because of that ease into it, not going too much for glory and just playing within myself. Let's go and see how close we've got. Okay, so uphill putt, which is great. The greens have just been micro-tined, very, very rough. So this is not going to be realistically a putt to go for. I'm just going for distance control here because it could go anywhere off here. Let's just see if we can just knock it close. If we get lucky, it goes in. Yeah, it's just bouncing all over the place because of the micro-tining. So nothing I can do on that first putt there. Greens have been micro-tined, it is what it is, but I've walked off with another par. Okay, so third hole, another good tee shot, just walking down here, par 4. The big thing here is to not have penalty shots if you want to break 90. So if there is trouble, play a layup shot and then slightly longer shot into the green rather than just going for it all the time. With this shot into the green, I'm quite happy here. I mean, fairway bunker on the right. Again, hitting that fairway bunker, it's making that next shot really, really difficult. So I'm happy that I've hit the fairway here. Good position into the green. But again, I wouldn't bother going for tight pin positions. Just go for the middle of the green all the time. And as long as you're up there in 2 shots on a par 4 and you're there or thereabouts, if you've got a reliable pitch you can trust and you can really rely on, then the worst you're going to come off with is bogey, and that's what you're looking for. Get rid of your ego. Don't think you've got to blast the ball all the time and play, you know, into super tight pin positions. Play very much within yourself. Play easy. rather than playing the way maybe you see the tour players playing on the TV. Let's see what I can do on this. Okay, let's have a look at the wind direction here. We're slightly uphill and it's into the wind. The laser says it's playing 142. There's no trouble short, bunkers left, bunkers right, but again, focus on what you want to do. So 142 uphill into the wind. I'm going to hit 6 iron in at this, I think. That's a really nice draw in there. Oh, I think it's just come up short. It's hit something a bit soft up there. Obviously a little bit windier than I thought, but we're up there for 2. Let's see if we can chip and putt. Okay, so we're just coming up to the 3rd green here, and we're just in front of it. So as I was saying before, the main thing here is to play smart, play safe, play to make a score. Don't play with your ego. I think that's the best kind of advice I could give you, and just play within yourself so you're making the next shot easy all the time. Okay, so this is a great little position to show you. I've hit the front here on the approach, and it's just not gone anywhere. It's not kicked forward at all. I've not hit a bad shot, so when I review this round and how I've got on, I'm not going to think that was a particularly bad shot, and I'm not disappointed with it. It's maybe a bad decision on the club to hit. We were slightly into the breeze. Maybe I should have hit a little bit more club into that. So I'm just going to remember that for later on in the round. But I'm not going to get annoyed at myself about it. You've got to let that shot go and play this next one. Now, I'm quite glad in a way that we're here to show you this, because a lot of club golfers in this situation will just get their wedge out and play their wedge into that green. It's the wrong shot to play, because a bladed wedge, if I duff it, I'm going to end up just on the front of the green here, and if I blade it, I'm going to end up through the back and then having to chip back. This chip just needs to get onto that green. If I can get it close enough to make the putt, great, I walk off with par, but I want to make sure here that the worst I walk off with from this point is a 3, and that's another bogey on the card. So what you should be doing here is playing a bump and run in. Don't just get that wedge out. There's nothing in front of me here. I've got loads of green to work with. I've just got a 7 iron. I'm just going to bump that 7 iron in as close as I can. Oh, you can see that ball bouncing all over the place there with all the micro tining. Really happy with my distance control. It's gone way left, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's because of the micro tining. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, we're not playing with low cups. That hit the pin full on, would have dropped in the cup normally. And you're walking off again, limiting that really big score, not making any triple bogeys. 127 to the flag here. Now, this is the first par 3 I've got to, and this is absolutely crucial par 3s, because it's your greatest chance to make the par that you need. So we need to make sure that we get up there, and I can find my 7 iron, which I hope is in here. Don't think there's anything around the green here. There's a bunker left, a bunker right. Again, if you look at the green and you think it looks quite tight in there to hit the green, then maybe think about hitting a layup again. Remember, we're not playing with ego here, we're playing for the score. So maybe think about hitting the layup and leave yourself the distance that you like to pitch. I think having a good pitch shot that you can rely on is crucial if you're gonna break that 90. So I'm going to go for the flag here though. Again, middle of the green, don't go for any tight pin positions. Playing within yourself, playing with your head to make the score. Okay, let's go and see where we've got to. Okay, so this is my next tip for you. If you haven't quite hit the green, always remember a bad result with your putter is going to be better than a bad result when you're chipping. So this situation here, there's no need to chip it. Work on your putting, work on your distance control, your lag putting. I'll put in the video a couple of really good practice drills to help you with that. But again, this is just about controlling that distance to get within the length of your putter so you can tap in for your 3.